We're back! Q1 was great, but we've achieved so much more since then. Do you remember the petition we launched to stop corrobric coal extraction in South Africa? Well, update on that. With your support, we've now gotten over 50,000 petition signatures. We're currently in the process of actualizing the next steps to maximize the impact of this momentum. We're holding Corrobric, the brick-making giant, and their South African government accountable for their actions. Stay tuned for more updates on this crucial campaign.
In April, INC4 held in Canada.
So the African group of negotiators hold regional consultations to unify Africa's stance against the plastic crisis. Together with allies, we organize a procession and press events, lobbying African states and engaging with international media to advocate for reduced plastic production and indigenous rights. In May, through advocacy efforts, a list of vessels authorized to fish in Senegalese waters was made public. This milestone marks a major win for transparency and marine conservation. Also in May, we continued efforts to advocate for a just transition from fossil fuels to renewable energy, aiming to increase pressure on the South African government to commit to renewable energy and job creation before the 2024 elections. Told you we were on a roll, but wait, there's so much more we achieved in June. The World Oceans Day celebration in Kaya, Senegal was a resounding success. Around 250 participants from local fishing communities, women's associations, and civil society organizations came together for a powerful demonstration to amplify the calls to put an end to the destructive fish meal and fish oil industry. We also collaborated with TV presenter Amanda DuPont, who met coastal communities to support them in their fight for survival against the industrial fish industry that is robbing them of their livelihoods and destroying their way of life. For World Environment Day, together with activists and volunteers from 9 cities across Africa, we made noise against oil giants like Shell and Total Energies. And boy, was our message loud and clear. They wanted us to take down our billboard in Kenya. When we didn't budge, they painted over their logos.
This is how it was before. Notice how the logos are missing?
If that doesn't show guilt, then we don't know what does. In Cameroon, we marched in the streets of Yaoundé for World Environment Day to hand over an open letter to the Minister of Environment to amplify the voices of the local and indigenous people, demanding the protection and the preservation of their forests. But that's not all. In June, we also launched a campaign calling for the Republic of the Congo's immediate withdrawal of the oil exploration permit in Konkwati-Douala National Park. The government of Congo and international bodies like the UN are yet to denounce this ecocidal permit. We have a lot of work ahead of us, especially with the prevalence of donor greenwashing, but we will not tire. The work will get done. We also launched a campaign against a new threat to our oceans, deep sea mining. We called on African leaders and the International Seabed Authority meeting in Jamaica this month to stop this industry before it starts. More than 2.8 million people globally have signed this petition. That must tell you something. Heavy machines don't belong at the bottom of the ocean. In June, we also launched a climate justice movement in Cameroon, not too long after launching one in DRC earlier this year. Together with 40 national and international organizations, we aim to advance environmental sustainability in Africa. In a significant victory for communities and the environment, the South African court in June denied Shell's appeal to drill off the Wild Coast. While this affirmed the importance of community rights and environmental protection, a serious threat to the progress it made still exists. The application by Shell is still pending, which the Supreme Court of Appeal has given them the right to pursue, threatening to bring us back to square one. So our work here is far from over. Our work against the seed law that criminalizes smallholder farmers for sharing, exchanging, and selling their seeds has gained so much traction with Kenyan citizens on social media interacting actively with the act. We love to see it. Farmers who have brought this petition to court with Greenpeace's support deserve to get all the backing against this senseless punitive law. We'll keep you updated on what we get up to next quarter. For now, we want to thank all of you for your support. Let's keep pushing for a greener, more sustainable future. Like, share, and follow us to stay updated on the latest environmental news in Africa.